get that Kendrick and that LOX, huh? Yeah. Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Lock and Kendrick? That Styles P, that Jada, that Kendrick. Oh, y'all think it's games being played around here, huh? Well, they not. What is in the air?
The damage that we do is severe. The reinvention of the fresh, brand new every year.
Them hit him in his blood and flew in the air. We put that work on commercial. We flew in the lab.
I hit the bar and the weights, then I'm doing the stairs. They say the Lord only knows what I do to my peers.
Trying to sell to pursue my career. So I keep a tight circle, I don't move with the squares.
Rock a rugby like pool, but put two in your ear. If you ain't qualified, you should move to the rear.
I'm from Yonkers, had to learn to conquer my fears. In the
to the back, then I crack your veneers.
Stagnated on the block for years.
I'm in the mansion upstate, out back with the deers.
Everybody back up, man. Don't play with me. I do you something dirty. You talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty. How I feel? I do you something dirty. I woke up the neighbors coming through bright and early.
Ties and dope bars.
Life is a movie and death is the co-star.
Mechanics of the game.
Bandits trail foreigns in the lane.
If they heard that the driver is gang off,
We be in the part of the party that gets roped off.
mingle with the judge and both
No question that we asking ourselves, having the
spending money that's unaccounted for.
party with gangsters.
What you around us for?
Do what we want, my
We get around a little.
yeah, it's bubble whips and square links.
LOX give respect, cause fear stinks.
Chair at the table,
It's the commission.
a rare thing.
B, come on, it's us. You hear kings.
We still smell money and hear friends.
Raps like a death game.
We about to clear bank.
Everybody
Hey guys, for Complex News, I'm Natasha Martinez. The One made his much-anticipated NBA debut last night, and fans were expecting a lot, but for good reason. There's been high expectations since he stepped onto the basketball scene, and his experience playing across the globe has helped prepare him for this new journey in the league. Everyone is waiting to see what happens next. That's all for now, but keep it locked here for all the latest.
She said 20, this a hit. Girl, you know that's every time I link with him. Make up, ice on my arm. Feel like a storm. We make 30,000 in these sweats. 20 up next, that's a bit. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. 4 trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie.
No, look at my bust down shine. Chill. Small, just made my flight. Make 100 bands up for the next show. I don't want to, just want to. I ain't want to tell you that, mama. Main dogs cash just laying on the floor. Artists I saw me dripping. Kicking, she tripping. I'm too
Detective. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie. No, no, no.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it'll be the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Denver Nuggets. The opening tip won by the Timberwolves as we get rolling from target center. To Towns. Knocked loose. Bell. Screen coming. Wiggins to Teague. From long range. His first effort off the mark. Working hard on the glass. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Which way do you want to, Ed? Lefty, righty? He can finish with either.
Teague with it up top. Down just a couple. Down low Towns. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
J. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this. He will be one of the future centers in the game.
From the painted area, won't go down. It's Minnesota basketball. Teague to Wiggins. Down low Bell. Nikola Jokic with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Off the mark. Murray into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. They go to Jokic. Down low. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Teague with the basketball. They trail by 2. Wiggins to Teague. Five seconds to shoot. And finishes strong.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Nuggets have the possession. Barton. Nothing going here on that drive. To Will Barton.
Push that.
Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Lets it fly from long range. Message received. Well defended.
I got him.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. To Will Barton. Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
To Towns. Short jumper misses. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. Napier's shot won't fall. That ends the first quarter. The Nuggets with the lead. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certain.
Go time. It's go time.
Substitutions. Minnesota. Substitutions. Denver.
To Wiggins. Missed a wide open look. Barton into the front court. Leads 5. Jokic. Looking for his man. And a throwdown.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Napier with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Teague. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Nothing going here on that drive. Denver with 4 to shoot. Murray's shot won't fall.
I got him. Here we go.
Wiggins to Teague. Wiggins goes to the right side. To Wiggins. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not going down here. Oh, emphatic slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
I got him. That's me. I got ball.
Nikola blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. From 18 feet at the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Nuggets in front.
The Nuggets entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. These are the guys getting buckets for the difference. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Jokic. Nothing going here on that drive. Now a pass stolen by the Timberwolves.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Here comes the screen. To Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Towns. That's no good. The drive, right to the basket. Short jumper off the mark. Teague with it up top. His guys down by 9. To Wiggins. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Driving right to the basket. Oh, Nikola Jokic. Jokic. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
I love the drive to the basket. There. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Screen right.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. To Kevin Huerter. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Has a look. That's usually one that he'll not do.
Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
Oh, out there looking like the Dikembe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Martin into the front court. The lead stands at 9. The jumper's off the mark. Minnesota at the controls. Screen coming. The follow won't go either. And look out.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Teague with the basketball. His guys down 11. To Kevin Huerter. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Knocks down the first. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Napier with the basketball. The deficit now up to 12. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it. Pass there, taken away by Denver. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
No good. 3 quarters down. The Nuggets enjoying a nice cushion. The Wolves with the basketballs. We start the 4th.
We got this. Let's go.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Wiggins. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. With that, he's 5 for 9.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Shot from in close, no good. Napier with the basketball. Down a bundle, trying to cash in. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws.
Screen on your right. On your right.
To Millsap. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Fires the 3. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Paul Millsap trying to cash in on a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Off the mark on his free throw. Napier with the basketball. His guys down big. Towns to Covington. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Martin into the front court. The lead is 15. Here comes the screen. To Will Barton. Nothing going here on that drive. Nikola Jokic. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field. T-Wolves with the basketball.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you. It's me and you.
Sizing up the defense. Fine to shoot. 4-3. That misses with 3 seconds left. It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Nuggets put on a show in a blowout. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Denver Nuggets. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
I got what you want, what you need, you know I'm on my way, baby come ride with me, this is not a drill, I gotta keep it real, you could get what you want, ride with me, ride with me, ride with me, baby come ride with me, come ride with me, baby come ride with me, ride with me, baby come ride with me, I live a while. Walk in the room, then leave with the that hit my 40 with me. I ain't the same guy when I was 14. I was trying out for the ball team. High school crush was ignoring me. Oh yeah, now me. Now I'm on the road. Shorties on my shoulders. Saying I'm about to. I'ma talk, cause I ain't finished yet. Oh yeah, I've been a man. Still going the fan. Are you? Oh really now? Aight man, let's get it done. I got what you need. You know I'm on my way. Baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill. I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. You know I gotta give them what they asked for. Like Tupac spitting out of tabloids. I'm Will Smith hanging with the bad boys. Get it done with where I'm from, they never had much. Waters and crackers when they had lunch. Everyone quick to do it. No giving like 5. Still got a heart of gold, so don't let me go, cause I'm here for you. Akon flow like it's 06. To my whole family. Thug mode, said it again. I'm a dog, but I'm no. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way. Baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill. I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way. Baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill. I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me.
I be rolling right there where the Knicks play.
Maxo, bust down, Maxo, seal up, break it down, way up, bust it down, open up, seal up, then up, this is how we do, got it in the old name, the buzz, we don't even, yeah, we just buzz down, got my on the roof, don't make them buzz down, this a buzz down, run through the grass like a touchdown, play, really no buzz down, try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down, seal up, buzz down, break it down, buzz down, wait up, 30, 50, 100, I'm down, stay 10 toes, I'm down, 10 toes, Jenny Craig with them, diamond dance like.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. Opening tip controlled by Memphis, and we are underway. Here comes the screen. To Howard. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Nuggets have the possession. To Millsap. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Jones with it. Looking to make something happen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Howard. Superman, Dwight Howard. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Jamal Murray picked up by Jones. J46 wins, not good enough for Denver.
They could have been a playoff team if Paul Millsap didn't miss a huge chunk of the season. But I will say this about the Nuggets. They have the most underrated backcourt in the NBA when you think about Gary Harris and Jamal Murray. Both guards that can do it off the dribble and are both great leaders.
Denver's got it. Millsap. Screen coming. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Substitutions, Denver.
To Dylan Brooks. Off the mark. Nuggets have the possession. And the rebound belongs to Memphis. Jones with it. He'll run the offense. To Jaren Jackson. And too much contact.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Time to shuffle things up. Anderson.
Number 99, Jay Crowder.
Gets it in the left corner. Anderson to Dylan Brooks. From long range. Knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The defender cannot be caught with his hand staying in the cookie jar. What I mean, contesting that pocket. You have to keep that hand going in and out, going in and out. Keep the offensive player thinking about where your hands are at all times.
Martin into the front court. Just under a minute to play here in this opening quarter. Here comes the screen. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Wide open look, won't go.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Kyle Anderson sends it away. Jones with it. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. A pass stolen by the Nuggets. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Long key from three-quarters court. That ends the first quarter. The Grizzlies out in front. One quarter down. Long way to go.
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions, Denver. Substitutions, Memphis.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
To Kyle Anderson. Valanciunas to Kyle Anderson. Anderson rocking the rim.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Ah, rocking the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Here comes the screen. Barton into the front court. Final minutes, first half. Slam dunk, Will Barton.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Jonas Valanciunas. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Nuggets with the basketball.
Hands up.
Goes to the left side. They get it down to Millsap. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. Anderson. Won't go. And the rebound corralled by Jokic. Martin into the front court. His guys can hold for the final shot. Shot won't go. Straight on three. At the buzzer. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Good long, good long.
Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It's Grizzlies ball. To Howard. Superman, Dwight Howard. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Jokic. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Jones with it. His group now down 2.
Screen.
Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. Has a look. It's no good. Defender did just enough to force the tough shot. Bad pass taken away by the Grizzlies.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
Murray into the front court. Tie game, third quarter. And he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Howard. Kicks it around the perimeter. Driving right to the basket. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a Prob City.
Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3. Now the Grizzlies will use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. The screen sets him up for 2.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Here comes the screen. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
To Howard. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out. Jaren Jackson with the dunk.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal.
You go back to the principles. It is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If you're conditioning it...
Grizzlies get the first crack at it as we... to Jaren Jackson. Josh Jackson. Martin into the front court. Up 6. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
Josh Jackson. Here comes the screen. To Howard. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Cleans it up. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration to Jaren Jackson. Now a steal on a very lazy pass there.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Holiday controls the basketball. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Here comes the screen. To Jokic. Oh, big finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Jackson. To Jaren Jackson. Five on the shot clock for Memphis. Going to launch beyond the arc. Is good.
The eyes of the shooter say everything. His eyes pretty much said, are you sure you want to give me the ball here?
Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
And now an intentional foul, so they'll send him to the line. 2 free throws here means it's a 3-possession game.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
And he makes them both. Whistle and a timeout for Memphis. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Has a chance. Jackson with a shot, no good. And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
First try, no good. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. Shot the buzzer does indeed go down, but it only affects the final score. This ball game is over. It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they take care of business.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
Currency. Versace slippers color burgundy. Rappers be talking, think they hurting me. I took a smack, come work for me. Keep the kissing. Ride around the city. They looking for me. Coming up watching the on TV like that what I wanted to be. Now the one getting paid for it. They got us a blessing to see. Doing shows I'm on stage for. St. Laurent on my feet. I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me.